Yo, 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 yo. Good evening, everybody. It's your boy Big E, broadcasting live from the shop, bringing you Shop Talk Sports, courtesy of Blurred Minds Media. Wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. Hope you guys got everything you wanted. I didn't quite get what I wanted. I would have loved one of those 13 game parlay bets, but hey, that's what we're here for. But as always, I never ride these streets by myself, so I got the click with me. Jay Wall, tell the people.
Everything is everything over here, my friend. The Wildcats still winning. Titans still winning. I mean, it don't look bad over here where I'm at right now. Christmas was nice to you, guy.
Yeah. And you had a good week in the sports world this week. It was a good week to be a Jay Wall groupie and follow and jump on his team's bandwagons this week. It's a good week for the man.
Absolutely. I mean, when the Cats is winning and the Titans are tightening up, yeah, no, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
That's it. And guess what? Jay Wall ain't the only one winning this week. Blurred Minds Media is winning this week. But I'm just gonna give you a little bit right now. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later. So two of us, we could carry it, but it just ain't right without the young Derrick Henry tighten up, aka Mr. Wait a damn minute. Chuck, talk to the people.
Tighten up, tighten up. I'm hitting the building, you know what I'm saying? So check this out. Christmas, you know what I'm saying? I got the truck tightened up. I got the little lights on it and the floor mats and the cover for my bed and everything. So the truck tightened up, you know what I'm saying, for Christmas, and I'm already tightened up. And then you seen, you know what I'm saying, what the Titans did on Thursday night football for the world to see. So, hey, we all right. We all right in my camp.
Living large. You put that 40 down on the Titans again today?
Man, absolutely. I won a little money on Thursday against them, and then lost it all again today. Uh, 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 Carolina screwed me over. So
They gonna have
did.
to join the list, man.
They on the fucking list. Fuck Carolina.
Say it loud, say it proud, bro. Say it loud.
Carolina,
Say it proud.
Carolina over hanging out with Tom Brady right now,
right,
Boy, they
right,
chill.
right.
They
They
chill.
riding in the same boat.
Hey, we just need them all to go to the same team so we don't have to be so discriminatory to every damn team.
Right.
Y'all just go to one damn team, preferably the Bills. Link up with Carolina. They can be a dual state team, and then it can just be fuck them period, and we'll be all right.
Oh, another team lost me some money today too. The Chargers. So one
Woo!
parlay I had in one game on BetMGM I lost, and then the Chargers lost me on FanDuel with the parlay. Like, I mean, how the hell did the Chargers lose, man?
I don't know, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna break it down.
Shit.
We're gonna break it down.
Wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute. All right. Yeah, I know the Godfather had to step out for a minute, so we're not gonna be bringing him in. But who else did we have? Did we have my broadcasting brother? I think I saw him
Absolutely.
back. I think I saw him backstage. You know who it is, Mr. Monday Night Mayhem, Chris, aka Apocalypse.
Bam! What's good, everybody? Everybody enjoy their holiday? Huh?
So,
Everybody have a good Christmas?
so far, so good, my guy.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
Jay Wall, I need you to calm him down the next time we want to scratch his armpits.
I've done a lot worse than scratch my armpit on earth, so let's not get all sensitive and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, ain't none of y'all been in a locker room before. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, he been doing that work, huh? I see you, cuz. Hey, he's excited, man. It was a nice week for the man, Chris. Came
Did
out with a
I?
dub. Came out with a dub today. I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
you. I see you. I
yeah,
see.
yeah. That was payback. That was payback as far as the Bills and that embarrassing win against New England a couple weeks back. So back in the division race, you know what I'm saying, trying to lock that AFC East down, and then getting a psyche back. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, definitely big get your mind right game today, for real. So Bills Mafia, baby.
All right,
Hey,
talking your
don't tell
talk.
nobody else it. Don't tell nobody else it. You keep that to yourself.
You know what? You know what, Mr. Chuck, I'm gonna be nice. I'm in a good mood. So I'm gonna leave you alone for right now.
Hey, I got
All
a
right.
guy. I got a guy I told about you about Monday Night Mayhem. Man, he may be joining y'all little thing on Monday.
Cool,
You know
cool,
what I'm
All
saying?
about the expansion,
Yeah,
man. Bring
yeah.
cool.
them
You know
in.
what I'm saying? Especially on a new year, a spotlight feature. This is when I'm gonna be our new segments real quick on Monday Night Mayhem. Spotlight feature. J Walter Jerk definitely inspired this segment. We're gonna drop our first one actually tomorrow night. Bam! Y'all see me throwing it up. Monday Night Mayhem spotlight feature. We are focusing on that shit talking, chain swinging brother from the bottom all the way down in the bottom Mississippi, the one and only junkyard dog, Mr. JYD himself. Will be gracing his. Oh, that's right. We be gracing his presence. As far as the spotlight feature, we gonna profile. You know what I'm saying? I get my criminal minds on. You feel what I'm saying? Monday Night Mayhem spotlight feature, junkyard dog, tomorrow night 8 p.m.
That's it. That's it, man. Much love. Much love. And the Godfather of Blurred Minds Media decided to cam up for us real quick. JD, talk to the people. Tell them what you're thinking right now, man.
Fuck NFL.
Please
Let
say
the
that as an association and as a whole crew.
That's it, man.
Damn right.
Hey, you know how we do it. There's always, no matter how good spirits the majority of the panel is based off their team, there's always one cat that gets jerked around on the parlay. And my man JD, he was trying to make some major moves. Had a cold ass parlay out there, gonna net him about $1 million. And the line said, "Nobbish."
Is that the only game you lost was the Lions?
Oh no, that was just the first one. They just started it
Nah,
off. They get the credit because they went ahead and busted it up.
Ah, damn. Joe Blood.
So you know what? Even when the Lions can't win a game, they still got them a dub because they fucked up my man's money.
Let's see. That's messed
That,
up.
That's
that,
what my Titans did to y'all last week.
Yeah,
We couldn't
yeah,
get a win on the field, but we was busting pockets all week.
yeah.
y'all definitely busted up some pockets last week. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we did it on purpose.
I know y'all did because y'all a bunch of hating ass
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Tighten up. Tighten up.
Hey, and I got respect for the Titans, man. Mom's favorite team
Is-
was the Titans
is-
for a
that-
long grip.
Is that the Avatar? J Wall, is that Avatar JD's back?
Oh, it sure is.
Motherfucker.
All right, go ahead and mute yourself, JD. We catching that reverb off you. We don't want you to freeze up. But that Avatar, I see you, cuz.
Oh, I can't believe he brought that beat back. There he is. What's up, JD?
Dude, I ain't taking it. After the motherfucker, after the first game, I had taken, I was exhausted. I turned my damn feelings.
Bro, your sound's all over the place right now.
He had it. He's still asleep, man. He's still asleep.
You're gonna have to say one word at a time. Say win.
I'm gonna say it slow for the people in the back. I didn't fuck with you when your sound was all over the place. Chris, so shut the fuck up and leave me be.
We got all of that.
Hey, now is it me or is the only two words that came out clearly "fuck up"? Those are the only
So,
two words
in-
that all the people got.
Coming to a theater near you, 2022. Star Wars 35 with JD playing R2D2.
He get the R2D2
Man.
award.
He gonna get it
Alright.
together. We gonna get that sound issue cleared up soon, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all good.
Oh yeah, everything's always gonna be everything, man. And so
Big E,
yeah,
what you got for us this week, bro?
man.
What's the lineup?
Man, I'm better than Santa, man. I always got plenty of things in the bag. Plenty of things in the bag.
All
And
right.
so, you know what I'm gonna do for y'all this week? I got gifts for each and every one of you. We're gonna start out with my gift for J Wall the Don. J Wall, my gift to you is WKU.
Oh, those guys. Those poor fellers.
Those poor fellas, they showed up. Now, well, so WKU is my gift to you, J Wall. They showed up. The Cats were in need of a game this week. They stepped up to the plate to help out their Kentucky brethren and played their JV squad and got their ass busted out of the damn frame. I'm pretty sure I know it was over 25. Was it a 30-point ass whooping? It was pretty close. I want to say it was 65-90. Oh, wait, 96-60. Okay.
Of course,
my
he
bad.
don't have that shit.
Oh yeah, that's why it was my gift to him, because I knew he knew the exact score. I think the water boy scored 2 points on some last second free throws and ran it up.
I mean, they only played the third string Kentucky team.
Right. Now, now J Wall, we gave it to you. We gave you the option to take the 30-point spread last week. You didn't jump on it, but your team showed up.
It was
and went
a
ahead.
completely different team. How can I take a 30-point spread on a team I don't know I'm
playing? Well, guess what? They won by 30 plus. And I mean, I can't say that WKU is that much worse than our next gift, but we ain't ready to unwrap that yet. So, well, go ahead. Talk your talk, man. Hey, I mean, your squad almost busted 100, man. Talk your talk. What did you see in that game?
2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row, we almost busted a dub. So, I mean, for me, I feel like we're heating up a little earlier than I anticipated. I didn't really think that I would see this much momentum out of these cats until mid-March, around there. It's usually Calipari's time frame on if his team is actually going to gel and be competitive or not down the road. I think we're heating up. I mean, UNC is not the UNC of the past, no, but still a top-tier program, still plenty of great recruits. We almost busted 100 on these bums. Then we turn around to Western Kentucky, who is Western Kentucky's never really, for a long time now, been too much of a college slouch. I mean, they always handle the business in their conference. They seem to sneak into the tourney most of the time. I mean, they beat U of L by 10, which, I mean, not for nothing. I mean, that's still a big market name team for a Western Kentucky to come in and get a W on. So I'm not mad at that. And honestly, thinking about them beating Louisville by 10, and then we busted damn near 100 points on them, we probably would have got the 100 on Louisville.
You know what?
So all in all, it wasn't bad. But what infuriates me the most is the fact that we did what we did to UNC. And U of L tried to hide behind the cloak of propaganda.
Too soon.
Too soon? Okay.
Too soon.
Well, how about this then? We'll take our dub, and we'll see whoever we play in next week.
All right. Hey, so one more question for you, J Wall. When are y'all gonna take your next L?
Well, let me look at the schedule real quick.
I
And
mean, I see some highlights and some bullet points. I've got one. I got one for certain that I think you guys are going to take the L on, but I think it's going to be a real learning experience. But I mean, I can see a couple in January that could sneak on you. But I'm gonna let you do your research. I'm gonna let
I
you come back
see
around
I see 3 teams that could possibly give us a bump. I
in
do.
January or period.
Just through the rest of the schedule.
Mm.
I'm gonna say these 3 teams that I would be worried about for me. Auburn. I never count out Bruce Pearl. He's a hell of a fucking coach, X's and O's. He can get his team down the wire. They're not looking terrible this year. They're ranked, what are they, 12th?
Yeah.
12th? So a Bruce Pearl team at 12 is a dangerous team. If you don't think that that's a true statement, then you obviously haven't seen the man coach. If he's got a team that can get it done, usually Bruce Pearl will get it done. So that's a one that bothers me. Kansas is always some shit, So it's Kansas, and honestly, even though he's not on here, I will have to give Pooh a little love. Alabama, I say Auburn, Alabama, Kansas. If we take a loss the rest of the season, regular season, have to be one of those 3. I would say.
All right. I mean, I agree with that for the most part. I've got the Kansas game down as an L. I would say that you're gonna have to wait a damn minute because I didn't hear you say anything about UT. And I know
I did not.
I know that's a rivalry game.
Calipari is going to make good what Stoops fucked up in football.
So we going off that. Karma is your time.
Without the Tennessee and Mississippi State loss, our football season is looking very Georgia, very Alabama-esque. So Stoops had to call Cal, said, "Look, I couldn't get it done with these orange bastards. You got to do something about it. You got to do something about it."
Oh, so you think they got him? I'm gonna tell you. Here's my concern. I think Tennessee has a very strong chance to knock off the Wildcats and give them their next L. Here's why. One, it's at Knoxville, bro. I mean, they going down to UT for the first meeting. That's one.
That is a problem.
Two, it's an SEC rivalry game.
Absolutely.
That always causes a problem. And 3, and I think this is the most important thing, is without playing Ohio State, COVID, without playing Louisville, COVID. The next game that you guys are actually playing anybody is UT. And we all know that winning fixes a lot of things, but winning can hide and mask a lot of things. And
that is true.
And I think, then Kentucky's 9-2. Let's be honest, they're feeling real disrespected. I want to say they're 22nd in the nation right now. I think my numbers are right. 22nd. They're in the 20s right now.
We're the 20th.
Are they 20th? Okay.
We're sitting right at 2-0.
Are y'all talking about the girls or the boys?
No, the girls are top 15.
I was just checking
now, that being said, they Kentucky might be under investigation this year because they took Title IX a little too far, because they got a little boy playing on the girls team and they got a little girl playing on the boys team. That chick right there, her.
I
So
can't believe I did that to my own squad.
you did, right?
Damn
You
you,
put it right
JD. Damn you.
put it right there.
Oh shit! Now
He
that
put it
was
right
funny.
there. So I think they took Title IX a little too far. They might have to be under investigation. But shit, I mean, if Brittany Griner can get away with it with at Oregon, then I mean, shit, anything's possible. Y'all might come out unscathed. But besides the gender confusion, I think that game could be a problem because they are going to cakewalk to that game. LSU may give them some issues, but they really just don't have the backcourt, and they really don't have an answer for your man down low on the glass. They'll make it interesting for the first 12, 15 minutes of the game, keep it close. And then I think UK is going to go ahead and make a run, and LSU will not be an issue. But that Tennessee game is going to be a problem. That Tennessee game is definitely going to be a problem. Kansas is going to be a problem. So there's a very strong chance that they take it won't be back-to-back losses, but once again, there's a very strong chance that January is an ugly month for the boys in blue.
And so
But
from my prediction and your prediction, we could possibly see a good lump of 4 losses in regular season play.
it could happen. You got Tennessee twice.
I'm
Now,
not confident enough to say it won't happen. That's for sure. Because even though I love these 2 wins and busting almost 100 points, it's all well and good. Even though the jersey says UNC, we really didn't beat nobody yet.
Right. And I mean, that being stated, I'll say this though. I think Tennessee, in my head, I think Tennessee takes them the first game at home in Tennessee. I think Kansas follows them. UK will bounce back. They'll get the 2 dubs in between. Kansas is going to smack them back down. And I think that's going to be the wake-up call. And I don't see Tennessee beating them twice just because. And if they lose both of those games, if they lose Tennessee and Kansas, that's why I don't think Bama has a chance to beat them because after that loss, once again, there's a little. It's a kind of a rivalry game, but it really ain't like that. They've got Vandy sprinkled in. They'll probably beat Vandy by 40. And
the only thing that makes that even close
Alabama
to a rivalry game is because of their bullshit court.
Their court is bullshit, and
that is the 6th man playing Vandy at home.
Well, and Vandy keeps a shooter. They keep a shooter.
Yeah.
And if you're not disciplined and you fall asleep, they are subject to go off at any point in time. So, but that's enough about UK. I hope you appreciated my gift for you, Jay Wall.
I did. Matter of fact, I did. Thank you.
Good. Because Chris, I got a gift for you.
I had to get off for now.
I can't hear you right now, man. But I got a gift for you, Chris. Which is, I'm going to give you an opportunity to explain why U of L ducked UK. You hear those crickets? It's real silent.
His mouth is moving, but we can't hear nothing.
That's kind of like a lot of the U of L fans right now.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? We can't hear you.
He's having technical difficulties. He's one damn thing. He's trying to sign language to us now.
There you go.
We can hear you now.
There you go. Now we can hear you. We couldn't hear you, bro.
We couldn't hear you now. Come on. So what are your thoughts?
I don't have a comment. My comment is no comment. I'm done.
All right. So I'm gonna speak for my man then.
No, you can't.
Because
you can't. That's what I said.
No. We gonna talk about this.
You can talk about it. I don't have a comment. I don't care.
So because I'm kind of conflicted. I'm really conflicted on this. We know COVID's over here running roughshod and raw dog, causing a lot of confusion and chaos on the college level, on the professional level, affecting rosters and games. However, everything in me says UK U of L as the rivalry game. Um, it always happens. Always make it happen. Now, UK has had some monstrous squads that when you looked at U of L's team, you're like, dang, why are we even playing this game? And they've turned out to be some really
I
good games.
pick
Some
Stephon
really good
Diggs,
games.
Trayvon Diggs.
We've
One,
had we've had U of L squads that was like, hey, UK doesn't have a coach, a point guard, or a center, but yet they showed up and played. So the history of it says that there's no way that U of L would
I'm gonna
try
have
to
to throw it to
duck
him.
a rivalry game against UK. However, after what we've seen the past few weeks from the U of L basketball team, the UK basketball team picking up steam and completely demolishing UNC last week. Quite conveniently, 2 days later, U of L has COVID. Now, the conspiracy theory doesn't end there because who was the last team that U of L played? WKU.
Real
Now,
fast, Trey.
if you just played
Just put
WKU
it back
this
on the table.
weekend, 2 days later, your squad's got COVID and you got to cancel the game with UK. However, yet WKU is Johnny on the spot to step up and play the game. Hmm.
You know what happened? You know what happened, man. They saw the UNC game. They got beat by Western Kentucky. They looked at their schedule and they said, "Oh shit!
Go!
In-state
Get.
battle of the bluegrass rivalry." And we ain't got a team, and these jokers are busting people by over 100 points. We only have one thing we can do in this situation.
Man, you have to Swiffer whip jet over there.
You know what?
That's what she first
Run!
thing she
You better
walked in. She
run!
just
You
sitting up.
better run!
Can't even
Now,
walk to the
now,
door.
I would
Yeah.
too.
Don't even make
now,
sense.
here's my
She
thing though,
almost got.
dog.
She might have got a little bit too.
And I'm gonna tell you how scared they are. I know at least 15 hoopers here in Louisville. They got solid games that have been like, hey, if y'all niggas don't want to play, we'll go play them. We at least want to see what they do. Shit, we got teams in leagues that I done played with, played against, played on, coach, managed,
If they
and
would have said
everything
call down,
from the
Chris
Griff
would have been
League.
out there.
Yeah, from the Griff League,
If they said
where
the
where we
call down,
calling the Lexington
Apocalypse would have
teams
been
out.
on the fucking court.
Right. I mean,
Hold,
as a
hold.
Kentucky boy, you know what I mean? Louisville versus Lexington rivalry, Hoptown versus Lexington rivalry, Hoptown versus Louisville. If you want that smoke in state. You want that action. So, for the fact that Louisville would take and bow out of a game against UK, that's what I'm mad about.
Here's my thing: is Louisville not gonna play their next game?
Louisville better not play any other games if they don't want to take some anymore else. I
Well, my
mean,
thing is this: if you quarantine, it's supposed to be
Word.
for like 14 days, correct? So
Yeah.
if they play their next game by default, that's not quarantine rules, which means
Uh,
you definitely just fucking abandon the biggest rivalry in the state in any sport for what?
yeah. They could have took and held that motherfucker in Wyandotte in open air and it is on Christmas Day in the 70-degree weather. I mean, let's be real, man. I mean, I'm very conflicted, but I think U of L ducked that game, bro.
Hey,
I think
I'm gonna tell y'all right
I
now,
think they
mark my
saw a crack in
words.
the door and they took it.
We might be very, very lucky at this point to get to a tournament that we're actually going to be able to watch and see.
Yeah, yeah, it's looking rough. It's looking rough.
Because if they cancel the UK U of L rivalry game, oh, dude, they better shut the whole season down, bro, before it's over with.
The NCAA is not very happy right now. Which, hey, that's my gift. I appreciate it. Pay the players, and maybe you'll get what you deserve. All right, so
Pass that over to Chuck.
I got you, Jim. I got you.
hey, tighten up. So,
Appreciate it.
hey, don't go nowhere though, Chuck.
I greatly appreciate that, Chuck. Y'all see this movie
Look,
magic we do over on Blur Minds Video?
Man,
Interweb
I
joint
got so
passing. Y'all never
movie
seen it.
magic. Watch the switch. Watch
look,
the
I got
switch.
so excited. I got so excited I knocked the phone down.
Oh man.
I was trying
All
to
right.
pass it to him because I was trying to give it to him. You know what I mean? I'm ready.
But Chris, but Chuck,
His
hey
turn.
man, hey, while you're in a giving mood, Santa E, I got a gift for you too. My gift to you, Chuckarooski, is a bounce back game this week and AJ Brown for the Tennessee Titans.
1,000-yard season.
Tennessee Titans doing big things this week. Still mad. I'm still mad at y'all, bro.
Hey, you
But
know the best Christmas gift that you can give me is Derrick Henry to come back mad as hell with blood in his mouth because Jonathan Taylor is taking his crown.
Jonathan Taylor is a monster. He has been playing like a man on a mission. He's putting up big yards,
Yeah,
big
that's,
yards. Now,
that's the best gift I can give.
hey, you know what though? Every court gesture still has to bow to the crown. So when the king comes back, he's gonna have to step it back down.
That's it.
But I think what it did take and show is you're gonna be able to do some nice packages with both of them in the backfield. It definitely woke people up to the fact that hey, we can't sleep on this cat
Oh
and
yeah.
focus solely on Henry. And once again, once they get everything pieced together and all the pieces back, it's going to take and put some nice looks to their run game and some misdirection the Cats really ain't ready for.
No. It'll
So
be like,
you got
but see, that's what we was looking forward to from the beginning of the season. Once we got Julio and AJ and you got Derrick Henry back there, like it really ain't no stopping us at that point. I mean, you got to pick your poison. I mean, which one of them you gonna double team? You can't. It's only putting enough people out there, and somebody gonna have to block. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
with that being said, it's like we've been seeing this. Y'all are just now getting a glimpse of it. But you wait till you see it all flow together.
Well,
You know
see,
what I'm saying?
that's the thing, though, right? And I think any good team turns lemons into kamikaze shots,
But not one that's
and
got 87 players.
and
Like we played
and
87
I think
peoples.
this is. I mean, the man was still leading the NFL in rushing, and he had been out 3 weeks.
Still top
You,
five.
you know what I'm saying? Crushing it. So
Still top
everyone
five.
knows Derrick Henry is the man. Everyone knows that Julio Jones, as long as he's healthy, is always a deep threat. AJ Brown's been playing outside of his mind. Huge season this year. But when you're breaking down the film, right? Because any good coach is going to break down the film. What you've seen over these past few weeks is that Jonathan Taylor is a problem.
Oh yeah.
and he gets a star by his name now when we're game planning. So when Julio, he got a star.
I'm not gonna say
Julio got a
that.
star. AJ got a star. Derek's got a star, and that those when Henry comes back, that star is not going to go away.
I
We're
think
still going
we,
to game plan against him, but now you got a fourth option.
yeah.
And
I,
whether
I,
that's coming out of the backfield, whether that's running a wheel route, whether that's a misdirection, a
right.
handoff, a sweep, that causes problems because guess what? If I got four stars out there and I only got 11 cast to cover them,
That's a
everybody
problem.
can't get double team.
That's a problem.
Everybody can't get a spy. Everyone I can't build a game plan around. Who am I going to stop? And that answer at the beginning of this year, and still to this day, is I'm stopping King Henry.
Yep.
I'm
Roll
going
the
to stop
boss.
King Henry. But however, now I got a split backfield with Taylor and Henry.
No, Taylor played for Indianapolis. What are you talking about? Taylor played for the Colts.
Ah,
Yeah,
The, the,
yeah,
the,
E.
the dirty beat Colts. Yeah, but I think we see what Taylor was about this past weekend with the Colts offensive line not being there. Then you seen that Jonathan Taylor ain't Jonathan Taylor without that offensive line. So most of that is offensive line. He's not stiff arming a defensive tackle in the backfield like Derrick Henry is. He's not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's impossible.
what one thing Taylor is good at, and we talking about yards after contact. Okay, he may not be stiff arming them. Okay, but
His feet is
it,
quick.
it- yeah, and that outside quickness for his. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
his
saying?
feet is quick.
To me, you know, a really awesome back can run between the tackles, and they still got that burst when they get to the outside. You know what I'm saying? And Jonathan Taylor's got a nice combination of size and speed. They give him a little more workload in the passing game a little bit more too. You know what I'm saying? So,
But
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 he's a problem.
faster
Like
person,
he said, he's a problem.
he's a problem, though.
faster person, mano and mano. Once they break loose past the linebackers, who you got running to the touchdown? Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor.
Once they break at second level and bounce it
Once
out.
once they break the second level,
Once they break it,
yeah,
Taylor.
who
Yeah,
Once
who
you
you got?
break
yeah.
it, Henry.
I'm with Taylor. As far as the speed on the outside like that, yeah, I'm with Taylor.
But
But
do
Derek's gonna take and break through more tackles and get to that
Derrick,
second level.
but no,
Yeah.
Derrick ran a 4.240. So once he get to the second level, it's like a missile.
But
Derrick
shit,
Henry, y'all,
if we
I
gonna go
see what
ahead and
Mr.
put
Chuck
that to
said. But like Mr. Chuck said, I mean, Derrick Henry is actually faster than what he looks.
He
We so
is
you we so
4.2.
we so used to him bruising and running over guys and stiff
4.2.
arming motherfuckers into oblivion. It's easy to ignore or forget. Like
4.2.
he said, once that containment's broke and that back's bouncing to the outside,
4.2.
I still would take Taylor more, like, what, let's say seven
I'm
times
gonna
out of
have
ten
to
in that
I'm gonna have to
situation.
look up the stats because I believe that Derrick Henry is faster than Jonathan Taylor. I mean, just in
Right.
40-yard dash.
hold
You know what I'm
up,
saying?
hold up, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
If we talking about running away, I'm taking the Louisville Cardinals.
You know
If
what? I get so sick of y'all fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers keep trying to act like I'm like y'all punk ass, bitch ass official punching bags and shit. That shit's going to fucking stop. Real.
you're gonna have to switch teams, then, bro. All
I'm never switching teams. That's not happening, bro. So,
Oh,
we got
right,
you
well,
gonna have,
all
you got
right,
to be
well,
like the DA, man, and cut a deal or something.
all
This
You
right.
gonna
shit
have to
gets old.
you gonna have to get a team that puts some numbers up on the board, or you just gonna have to keep on being a walking mat.
I can't even get my team on the course, let alone. I mean, so what that? I don't know, man. It gets a little old though. It does, and y'all know it does. Y'all know it does.
All right, well, we
Actually,
waiting for him
with
to show
all
up
the
and do something.
with all the winning we do over here, I don't know how that feels.
You know what, J Wall? Fuck you, and Kentucky. All right, for real.
Oh shit!
You
All
motherfuckers up
right.
there in corrupt arena. Y'all can all burn for real, like burn. Burn.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Burn like we burning through these winds, baby.
Oh.
Ooh. Dang it,
It
man.
burns,
Hey,
it
the
burns.
funny thing is, we can't even talk shit to each other about a rivalry game. That should
I
piss you
know.
off as much as anybody else.
Well, it saddens and
They
depresses me
took
more
away
than pisses me
your
off.
only chance to shut me up.
This chick's got a nice fucking ass. Damn.
Yep, that's what I'd say too.
Uh,
Oh, Melanie. She works for CBS. Melanie.
But hey, while we back on basketball,
Anyway, yeah.
well,
you
yeah,
want to elaborate on this?
man.
Oh.
I you read
Fuck
my
Pew.
mind because that's exactly where we was going, man.
Fuck Pew.
And hey, while you throwing shit at the crown, make sure you can reach it.
Boo.
Because hey, you can
Tied up.
duck and dodge all you want, but I'm still taking both them $100 off you when Duke completely annihilates Louisville twice this year.
It's not happening. Not twice. Y'all ain't beating us twice.
Twice. You're right. It might be 3 times because Duke's gonna have the number 1 seed and Louisville will probably have the number 0 seed in the ACC tournament, so they'll probably get them 3 times.
No, I mean, hey, bro.
Lord.
I mean, look what happened to us. You probably play them once, and in the second game, Louisville just gonna be like,
You better run for it.
"We got
You know
COVID again."
The fuck ever.
It's all right because Duke gonna beat them by so many points the first game. We'll just carry them over to the second. Y'all still get dubbed twice.
Lord. You guys suck.
But yeah, so I actually watched this game, Duke, Vitek, for my Duke fans, for my NCAA basketball fans. Y'all know that Virginia Tech is actually one of Duke's kind of bugaboos. They always have the larger, more athletic guards. Usually gives Duke a little bit of trouble. And once again, I mean, 76-65, that's a respectable, double-digit win. Appreciate that dub. Appreciate them dubs. So shout out to Duke for doing their thing. But the first half, it was not a runaway. I mean, this was a very close game. But once again, my Duke Blue Devils did exactly what they were supposed to do, came out with a dub. And number 2's looking good, looking real good beside that name right now. Personally, and I mean, the only other person I can talk to about this is Jay Wall, because
I'm all ears.
everyone else's team doesn't know what it's like. But personally, I like having the number 2, 3, 4 beside my name, besides that 1. And once again, we know, premier programs, your Duke, your Kansas's, Michigan State, UK. There's always a target on your back. Everyone's bringing their A game. It's not an excuse. It's just big facts. All right. However, there's something about that number 1 seed beside your name that's a curse. And I'd much rather be sitting in that 2, that 3 seed, knowing we still got a number 1 seed when it comes tourney time, knowing that we got the respect, we got the dubs, the resume to back it up. However, not holding that number 1 because, like I said, man, I ain't superstitious, but that's a curse. And when you got that number 1 beside you, you are due to take a bad loss at some point during the season. So that number 2 looks real good beside Duke. Definitely well deserved. 11-1, I believe. Let me check my stats. Yeah, 11-1, which is a good position. Really don't see anyone in our conference that's going to throw any hiccups in that game. In those stats, they're doing big things. Keels is a monster, and once he gets And he's having a little problem with his jump shot right now, but he's still finding a way to get it done. Bankier is that he's Montero. He's a monster dag. 6'11", playing like a guard. Reminds me a lot. Doesn't shoot it as well. A lot more big man to him. But he reminds me a lot of Kevin Durant at Texas. Inside outside game with the size. Every shot's wide open. And he's got some dimes, and so very very interesting to see what happens when everything comes together. He's actually had a few not bad shooting games, but uncharacteristic shooting games. So hopefully you get some time off, get it all together. But Duke all day doing what they're supposed to be doing, showing up and showing out, and that's what it's all about. So NCAA is looking real nice right now. So let's just take a brief segment. Actually, you know what? We 46 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and call a TV timeout because I need a refill. It ain't halftime yet, but I'm thirsty today. So Jay Wall, do what you do and hit the people with a Peacock commercial. Close it down. Close down the drive-through, and then whoever's in the
What's good, it's your man Chris, aka Apocalypse, reminding y'all with the new year arriving. All right, ample opportunity. All right, now more than ever, it's time for you to switch that style up. Okay, when it comes to your shoe game. All right, y'all already know the deal. You need to check out Adrian Richardson and the original Peacock line. All right, this is genuine Italian leather, excuse me, matched with suede, assorted colors and styles. All right, that's the Peacock one right there. Definitely the first ones I'm gonna fuck with. Anyway, have some balls. Dare to be different. Think outside the box, man. Adrian Richardson Peacock line. I really wish y'all would have the intestinal fortitude. Start the new year off and cop those joints ASAP. One.
Hey, but you know what them Peacock joints are best for?
What's that?
Running.
You know, petty. Just petty as fuck.
Running.
Just petty as fuck.
And the beat goes on.
Hey, but you know what? You know what, man? I ain't no Grinch, and I did hit Chris with a lump of coal. Well, actually, I didn't do it. It was actually a cardinal turd that they dropped off in his stocking. They did it for him. But I do got a gift for you, Chris, because we're gonna slide over just real quick to the NBA.
Oh, Lord.
Oh shit!
Man. Now, it'd be real easy pickings to talk about the Lakers losing again, down
Again.
by a dub
Dub on Christmas.
on Christmas. AD still sitting on the sidelines.
Still
Westbrook still
don't fit.
jacking up shots.
Still don't fit.
Still don't fit. You know what I mean? We could talk about Westbrook's wardrobe. We can talk about their lack of chemistry. We can talk about them maybe probably not even making the Western Conference final or
Finals, playoffs, man.
playoffs.
Playoffs.
Yeah, we could talk about all that. However, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm gonna give you a gift, and I want to talk just a little bit about Adam Silver's concept of bringing a mid-season playoff into
Oh
the
Lord.
regular season for the NBA.
Oh my God.
So, what do you think about now? Now, I mean, me as the conspiracy theorist, I say he's doing it because he knows the Lakers in a full 82 game season is not going to turn it around and they'll be out of the playoffs, and that's just a shame for a very storied franchise. And he wants to save them the embarrassment and at least give them something to play for. But once again, that's a conspiracy theorist in me. So we're not going to talk about that right now. But what are your thoughts about this mid-season NBA playoff concept?
I mean, in general, I think it's literally one of the dumbest fucking things ever. I just do. Okay. You already got teams fighting for 16 playoff spots. We can talk about 8 in each conference. All right. You know what I'm saying? Then with COVID and new CBA and okay, they're gonna supposedly to supplement that they're gonna take away regular season's games. So there's gonna be less regular season games going into this, and they haven't even said if it's a play-in tournament or not. I mean, they haven't described the concept of the tournament itself, but they're already talking about like this tournament would take place going into the Christmas week games.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's not even the midway point of the season. That's not even until the All-Star
Yeah.
break,
Well, I
which
mean,
is almost another 2
The
months.
All Star break's usually the first, second week of January,
Feb- February.
February. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So what I'm
yeah,
saying is,
February.
knowing the All-Star break is literally the halfway point of the NBA season, and they want to have a tournament going into Christmas week games. So that's a full 2 months before the halfway point of the season. You
Yeah,
know,
I think the timing's still up in the air. Um, I think if you do something like this, you'd have to take and do it as I think a fantastic idea would be doing it as part of All Star Weekend.
Touchdown,
but see, that's what I'm
Cowboys.
saying.
You
They're
already
already
know it is.
they already part of the proposal is for this to be going into the Christmas week
Yeah,
games.
and see that, and once again, they're still working out the details and fine tuning it. Personally, I think you take and put it in as part of All Star Weekend. So once again, it's a halfway point. You're
But the
taking
whole
this
thing of
February.
All Star Weekend is if you're not playing in the All Star game, it's a weekend off to just party and fuck off. Guys ain't gonna want to work. They want to party and fuck off. It's All Star Weekend.
Well, why? Then you should be fucking off in the gym if you ain't
That's what I'm
participating in
just
All
gonna
Star
say.
Weekend.
Let's
What
not
are
be
they getting?
naive.
Now, what are they getting
Let's call it
paid
what
for?
it is.
Wait a minute. What are they getting paid for?
Mr. Chuck said,
Now,
"Wait a damn minute."
Yeah,
Say what?
exactly.
they got plenty of time to party, man.
But
You
wait,
know,
But it's
but
All
wait,
Star
there's more.
Weekend.
I don't care
But
what
wait,
weekend it is. It's during the season. Shit. They lucky
but
they don't play for me because
Chuck,
we
you
be doing,
missing out,
we be doing
bro.
suicides. They be doing suicides all All Star Weekend. Fucking
I mean, Chuck, you missing out though,
in
bro.
socks because I can't stand the sneakers. So I have to do it in socks.
Hey,
I'm trying.
but you're missing out because it gets better.
What's that?
The winners of this uh, participation tournament, they paying them $1 million a pop. So you
Mm.
getting loot.
They already getting enough loot.
So you
I was about
getting
to
paid
say.
to go party?
Right. So
Wait a
once again,
minute.
you're already on contract during the season.
Right.
And if you win this sucker bet tournament,
Sucker bet tournament.
you get $1 million a pop.
Write that down.
Add it into, I mean, write it into their contracts. But the preliminary is that the winning team for this mid-season tournament will get $1 million ahead.
I guess, but I mean, when you talk about originally, like I said, an 82 game season, and then with COVID, they got a new CBA, so it's less games. But I don't
Now,
like it. I don't like I don't like the idea of it. I mean,
now,
I think part of it. Now, I guess this is part of my conspiracy. I feel for a fact this is definitely financially driven when you talk about recouping losses for missed games due to COVID. Since we talk about NBA and COVID era now. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
went through the bubble. All right. Then last year fans finally got to come back. And now we got this mutated Omicron variant and people are freaking out again. And I don't know. I definitely think part of this motivation is money. I mean, it's the
Yeah.
league.
Yeah.
What other
Yeah.
fucking would they be
Yeah.
doing it other than the fucking money?
Now I will say, and once again, this is most prevalent in the NBA because you don't see MLB teams doing it. You
Mm-hmm.
don't see NFL teams doing it. However, it is a known fact that teams tank games when they know they're not going to make the playoffs, not be able to compete in the playoffs, in order to increase their lottery bids for the next season.
Oh no, I think I definitely know.
That goes around the board though.
MLB and NFL team, everybody tanks.
No.
They be tanking.
And here's why I want to tell you why. Here's why I want to tell you why they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Because one, the NFL teams ain't taking the seasons. The Lions won a damn game last week. If anybody needed to be tanking the season, it should be the Lions so they could get the first 5 draft picks.
Yeah, I think they won today too.
No, they took an L. Ask JD about it.
Oh wow!
Watch yourself. I'm still sensitive about that shit.
Well, that goes to show you that it's tanking the season. They just won a game last week just to make it interesting.
They already had a tie, and then they can go out and beat the Vikings, and then they take and fuck up a lot of people's parlays last week. Not me. They fucked up a lot of people's parlays last week, beating the fucking Arizona Cardinals. Vegas is big, man.
I think Arizona is just not Arizona anymore.
Now, I don't think Arizona is as good as their record showed. They found a way to win a bunch of games, but they've lost the last 3 in a row. And I think it's really coming out that, they ain't really like that.
So, are the Cardinals, they are who we thought they were?
They Cardinals, ain't they?
You know what? Fuck you, man. Fuck you, matter of fact, fuck you and Jordan. Both you motherfuckers.
Oh man, so y'all mean to tell me
that last face
cardinal on their jersey and their chest is what
they got the bird flu.
Losers, as long as they got a cardinal on their chest.
That's it, man. That's it. Arizona Cardinals, Louisville Cardinals. It don't matter. Cardinal.
Hell, what y'all say?
Cardinal is not the bird to be. St. Louis Cardinals. Did they? What the fuck? Yeah. Hey, if you got a Cardinal on you or affiliated with a Cardinal, you fucked in the game right about now.
You know what? The hell with you, man. Hell with all you motherfuckers.
You got a point.
I'm just saying.
Shut up, Danny. Did nobody ask you to fucking co-sign?
I'm just saying. I'm not co-signing. I'm just saying. He's got a point.
I'm just saying. I mean, how long has it been since the St. Louis Cardinals didn't make the playoffs? I mean, but all of a sudden, they do what Cardinals do.
Let me jump in here.
You talking about baseball?
Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that they had a baseball team.
Yeah.
That's because they ain't did shit. That's why you didn't know that.
They ain't did shit since Pujols and Mark McGwire both dipped.
Exactly. It's over. Jay Wall, are you on here?
Yep.
Listen, you know I love you, right?
Yeah, man.
You my brother?
For sure.
But I truly realized today that you are a true UK fan. You so disrespectful.
Well, that was like a lot of years coming, man. I'm glad you finally realized it.
You so disrespectful. To just look over my squad like we just don't matter. That's just so disrespectful. I would never do you like that.
But I absolutely would do you like that.
Then I want you to. I tell you what I want you to do. I want you to do a little homework.
Yeah.
I want you to go and find out when the last time was that y'all swept both of them games. in basketball? Because it's been a while,
It probably has. I don't need to look it up
a good little while. And for a
because
little while,
I'm looking at this season,
okay.
and I
Well,
think
I'll tell you what.
I got bigger problems in the Alabama region and the Kansas region than I do in the Tennessee region.
And you know what? I ain't seen Alabama play, but I do got a lot of respect for their coach, and he has been putting a program together down there. Auburn, you right. Bruce Pearl was a hell of a motherfucker. He got our number because we did let him go, but Bruce
Y'all
was
did
on
him
some crooked shit.
wrong.
We didn't do him wrong. Bruce was doing wrong, and Bruce got caught up, and they did what they had to do. I thought they could have let it slide, but I mean, hell, they let Rick Pitino keep his damn job at Louisville, and he was getting his players ass. But yeah, well, yeah,
JD for AD and UT.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
no,
it
that's
is
facts
it
Over
though.
is what it is.
Pedro.
They should have fought a little harder to keep Bruce Pearl at Tennessee.
I thought they should
He
have.
had
That was a
Tennessee
mistake.
rolling.
That
He
was a
had
mistake.
Yeah,
Tennessee rolling.
but I can't be mad at the coach we got now because I mean, hell, he
But
got
see,
on probably the
honestly
number
though,
one player in the NBA.
that's the respect I have for Bruce Pearl right now. I know what he can do,
Yeah, he's a
and,
monster.
and I know if anything, he likes to shit on Kentucky.
Yeah.
And he likes, man, anything in the SEC he likes to shit on because he feels
Facts.
disrespected in the SEC.
Definitely disrespected
Yeah, he
in
feels
that SEC
disrespected in
day.
the SEC. That's why
He's
his team
disrespected.
come out the way they do. I don't even know what he be saying to him, but I wish he'd come preach to me every morning before I get out of bed. Maybe
Hey, you know what though? I just had an idea. I think you know how some schools have the little manager games. You know, once a season in the rivalry games, they'll play them the night before. I think we should have a head coach show off 1-on-1 to 10 before every rivalry game because I'm not saying that Bruce won't take and give it to him with the X's and O's, but I want to see Avery Johnson just cross that nigga and make him fall one good time.
Man,
Ankle
hey,
yeah,
break.
it
have that
might
motherfucker in the bed for a week.
hold on to that idea and give it another 4 5 years, cause let them old guys get out there. Coach K,
Hey,
he probably ain't he played in a
nah,
while.
nah, coach. I don't know, man. Coach K was the man. Day.
I mean, we know
He
what
was
he
he was
was.
nice at
We
West
know what he
Point.
was in his heyday. We know Coach K was tough on them back in the day. A few of them coaches was tough on the court. That's why they coaching basketball. Now we got a little bit younger ones coming in. You know what I'm saying? We got, of course, what's his name? Jawan Howard done started coaching in Michigan.
Yep.
You know, him and Avery would be a wonderful
Hey,
one on
I
one.
tell you what, like mark my words. If they give Jawan 5 years, Michigan will be a top program once again.
We're gonna
Hey,
wait on
Top
that.
program. I'm telling you, 5 years from now, and that's no disrespect to UK. That's no disrespect to Duke. That's no disrespect to Michigan State, Kansas, even weak ass North Carolina. Um, we will all be looking up at Michigan like, I hope we can catch those niggas.
He called North Carolina weak, and Jordan didn't bust out laughing on screen. What the hell? Boy, that motherfucker, that just showed Jordan, man. That motherfucker, he done called my team weak.
They said J Wall slipping, man.
I
J
needed
Wall
a
done fell asleep over, man.
I needed a
Yeah,
Jordan side eye for that. I just never loaded up.
yeah. That's just crazy.
Melanie Collins. Okay, I'm gonna start
We're
stalking
gonna
this.
have to get everybody saying don't bet next week on the parlay because everybody gonna be buffing and,
Yeah,
and
you need
resting their people.
Yeah, you need to relax on a parlay. But I don't believe it though. What I do believe is, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna go down to the wire for a lot of these conferences. So it ain't gonna be no rest and relaxation for the last couple of weeks. Just like the Titans ain't gonna be able to rest. We got to go to work against Miami and Houston, no matter what. and that goes for a lot of teams like Tampa Bay. They got to go to work. Arizona, they got to go to work. Pittsburgh may not even make the playoffs.
Pittsburgh ain't
Buffalo
making the
will.
playoffs.
Buffalo did good by
Ooh,
knocking
hitting.
New England out of the top.
Oh,
So
he made
you
it.
know,
Washington, the Skins just scored.
Oh
yeah,
hell.
yeah, they got him one.
They finally
That
got
don't
it
mean
in.
shit.
Nah, not shit. They still gonna take this L again. One time for the
Washington.
one time.
Washington foreskins. Lord, that
Hey, I
shit
need
right
to
there.
copyright that. I need to copyright that, dog. We need to get some T-shirts made.
I ain't no need to copyright it because they ain't gonna never change the name to that. I was the only motherfucker that thought that's what it was their name. You kept hearing you
Yeah,
say
hey,
it.
you bought into
I
it, dog.
thought that's what it was.
Well, you know what? That means I'm selling it, and so we need to go ahead and walk around with the big get the Washington circle with the little traditional headdress on the top and just a wanker sticking up through it.
Oh hell no. I
What?
don't
What?
know.
Did I see yellow just peep in?
It was a peep.
Who? Look, Emmy sitting there looking like he waiting for it to happen again.
I was, man. We always
Yeah,
got to show love.
I believe I did see yellow.
I did, man. We always got to show love to people that want to chime in and click the links with us. And if it's who I
Hey,
thought it was, that's one of my softball brethren. So I was gonna show them some love. But so you know what? We didn't talk. We didn't talk to NBA. We didn't talk to NCAA basketball. We didn't talk NFL. I'm
Let's
kind of
talk
conflicted.
soccer.
You know what? Let's go ahead and we're just gonna do a brief clip and a brief talk about NCAA football.
It's going
Um,
down.
so
It's going down. College
yeah,
playoff,
you know
baby.
what it is. You know what that score is.
We can't calculate like
Just real
See,
quick though.
But hey,
oh,
I don't know how Chris gonna be all salty about his Cardinals being so butt, and he ain't gonna take no time to acknowledge that his Bills Mafia fucking got a dub
They
today.
got a
He
dub.
gonna get a dub. He ain't even gonna put no shine on his own goddamn team.
hey
against New
man,
England.
I'm
Against
just
New
I'm
England.
I'm just taking it in
Talk your
stride.
shit.
Hey,
You
bounce
gonna
back
you
game.
gonna you gonna die on the heel of the Cardinals? You gonna rip them fucking Bills? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Hey, you know
Bounce,
what though? I don't blame him though for real because they don't need to talking shit this week and they don't be able to say shit next week.
right.
Right.
So I'm taking it in stride. I'm glad they
Tighten up.
bounced back, and especially after the way New England embarrassed them a couple Monday nights ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then going to Foxborough on the road and doing it, avoiding the sweep. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that division race alive. I'm happy, but like, hey, I keep it all real. Like Mr. Chuck pointed out, man.
Here you
Back to
go.
work.
Jay Wall
Back to
showing
work
some
next
love.
week. They know they gotta go back to work next week. So
That's it, man. Hey,
you know
I
what I'm
see
saying?
Jay Wall showing some love. That was awfully nice. You know what?
But
Speaking of that, because I like playing with people's emotions, and we did forget something earlier in the show. So the mud hole of the week goes to the Louisville Cardinals.
Wow.
come
Oh,
on, man. You got to. I mean, damn, that's your alma mater. You gonna get to where you ain't gonna be able to ride across that campus.
You
Just
know
keep
what?
picking on them.
yeah, you can. Fuck it. I'll take you out there.
See.
All right, all right, hey, cuz anytime you duck and run like you driving through Little Havana, East Compton, or Portland,
This nigga
then
said
you automatically get the mud hole of the week. Ducking
Who
the
they dug?
Louisville Ducks. They ducked Kentucky, pulling that damn COVID bullshit.
Oh hell, they just wasn't ready yet.
They wasn't ready yet, but that's like I said earlier. WKU played Louisville, scrubbed Louisville, but all of a sudden Louisville has COVID and WKU volunteers to take the game against UCLA. So we just saw who has nuts.
Well, wait. We can clear all this up. We can clear all this up. WKU, of course, they gonna jump in and take the game because, I mean, hell, they pretty much that's a gang of country brothers. They ain't scared of shit. They'll
They
come
ain't
to the
scared of
city,
shit.
anybody's city, and
Exactly.
show up
So
and show out.
WKU ain't scared of shit, and Louisville was scared as fuck. And we just gonna call it what it is and give them the mud hole of the week.
Well, they just didn't want to take that L. I mean, ain't no Baccaro on UK team, and he ain't playing on Louisville team. It ain't one. I mean, I can't really name nobody on either one of them squads that really stands out. You do got one cat that's standing out. Yeah, that little girl ain't it. That little girl ain't it.
He said that ain't it. All right, all right.
That
So,
ain't
so
what
we
you
hit.
gonna be saying when you busting y'all up in Nashville.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Listen, that's we made your quarterback cry. Now you won't see your point guard shed some tears from the bench. Yeah,
Why you talking like
yeah.
Bruce Pearl still coach y'all? Come on, man.
Hey, Bruce
Fuck
Pearl
out of
didn't put
here.
out.
The
Bruce Pearl
fuck
didn't
out of
put out
here.
no. Bruce Pearl didn't put out no Kevin Durant. Who put him out? The coach we got
Hey,
now.
okay. And now name me
Bruce Pearl.
anybody
Do
else.
Bruce
Now
Pearl even
name
got
me
anybody playing in
anybody.
anybody in the NBA?
Now name me anybody else than Kevin Durant.
Then name me anybody else. Name me any player Bruce Pearl got in the NBA from
All right.
any team he's
I,
ever coached.
well, how about this? I'll name you a bunch
Yeah.
Calipari got. I'll name you a bunch Calipari got. How many?
We
Ah,
ain't,
How,
hey,
get
hey,
how
hey,
many?
get
that
him
that
How
out
ain't
of
that
much?
here.
ain't fair.
How much
That
time
ain't
you
fair.
Get
You
me
got?
talking
out of
about my
here.
How
coach. That
much?
ain't fair.
How much time you got? How much time you got?
Well, tell
Uh,
me,
How about this? I'll just say
when you
this:
start, I
damn
got
near
all day.
every team.
But tell me,
Damn near
tell
every
me
team.
how many of them he got in there that's actually had a super successful career that's been talked about, like
The
a
best
LeBron
player on
James
the
or a
Lakers. The best player
Magic
on the
Johnson.
Lakers.
None.
The best player on the Lakers. How about?
who's injured? That sounds about right. The best
Hmm.
player on the Lakers is the injured one that ain't
So,
playing.
so as
That
an
sounds
The
about
athlete,
right.
one, yeah.
He's leading the
as
team in
as
scoring by not
as
playing.
as an athlete, you gonna get mad at a man for being hurt, but he's still better than
No,
the LeBron James is
I ain't
supposed to
mad
be
he
the
got
best
hurt.
thing. LeBron James is supposed to be the best thing in the league, and a Wildcat is the best player on his team.
But
Fuck
guess
you
what, Doug?
mean?
Hey,
Fuck you mean?
I ain't even mad that AD's hurt. What I'm mad about is he's got a better plus minus ratio than the motherfuckers that are playing.
Well, we'll see you in Nashville, J Wall. How about that? We'll just see
As
you in
we
Knoxville.
shall. As we
We'll just
shall.
see you in Knoxville because no basketball game is bigger than the squad. So we'll
That's
just
it.
see you in Nashville,
We gonna
in
see it
Knoxville, and
in
and and
Knox,
and
in the Knox, the
and
city of hard
if
knocks.
for some reason, and if
Where
for
you gonna
some
see him
reason,
at? Where you gonna see him at?
Knoxville.
All right, GBO.
Yeah, we coming to Knoxville. They coming to Knoxville
Hey
first.
Chuck, get them tickets lined up, bro. We gonna have to do this broadcast from there
Hey,
because when
I'm
Jay
gonna work
Wall
on
is
it.
knee walking drunk down the streets of Knoxville, we gotta take care of him because he
Then
gonna need to drown some
he'll
sorrows.
he'll be fine as long as we don't let him drive.
then you
It's
know
right.
that
It's
that'll
right.
be no different than a night out in Louisville.
So
No
won't.
It ain't,
different.
Tennessee ain't got shit to do with how I drink. It'll be
And
Kentucky
No.
bourbon in Tennessee as well, son.
They,
amen, amen. That's what we're sipping on
Dig
now.
it.
That burp.
Hey, and you know what? I can never be all the way mad at Tennessee because you know how it is. I tell everybody, tighten up.
For sure.
That's
For
what it is.
sure.
That's what it is. Well, since we're talking football, let's go ahead and just have a brief discussion. Since Pooh didn't jump on, we ain't gonna give his squad
Yeah,
too many props.
he just texted me and said that he couldn't make it. He got to work at the bonding company now.
I
So
feel that. I feel that. Well, we're gonna
look,
talk about his squad. We gonna talk about them.
wait, fuck that shit, J Wall. They still the Houston Oilers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
hell no! Tighten up, cuz.
Petty.
Tighten up, big cuz. Damn
It's
it.
still the Oilers.
They still the
Wait a
Houston Oilers. They just ain't got no Earl Campbell.
That's
wait a
it.
That's
minute.
fucked
Wait
up.
a
Wait a
minute.
oh, we heard it. Give
Wait
him the
a
catchphrase one more time.
yeah. Wait a minute. We've been in the flaming tea for a long time now, champ.
Hey, dog, I said that the first time they said that Tennessee was getting the team, and they said who was, I was like, they still gonna always be the Houston Oilers. I can't, I don't know nothing but the Houston Oilers. It probably would have been better for me if y'all would have changed the colors. Y'all
That's what
added
we
a little
did.
dark blue, but
That's
I
what
mean,
we
shit,
did.
they hit him
We
with the
two
Music
tone
City
blue.
Miracle. What more can you want?
yeah.
You just wait till this year. We making a name for ourselves right now. You know what I'm saying? We showed the world Thursday, so it's gonna go down.
Well,
Yeah,
win a Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl, and I accept everything when it comes with a championship. Win a Super
there you
Bowl, I
go.
got
There you go.
We'll talk again in February.
you. All right, there we go.
All right. So
Now,
speaking of championships, um, now
Damn, her ass is fat.
there's a little conspiracy theory out there, and I must admit that they did show a little shade. So Alabama got the 1 seed. They're playing the number 4 seed Cincinnati, which I don't I really don't understand how that ranking went. But either way, our man Dez and his Bearcats made it in. They got Alabama, which we expected. Uh, However, they're not the primetime game.
who's the primetime game? Georgia and
Georgia,
Michigan.
Michigan.
Michigan,
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Georgia, and
pointed it out
Michigan got
yesterday
the
when I was over there,
primetime
remember?
game.
Yep.
How the
Now,
fuck?
exactly. Now, that's the same face I made. So, um, we'll go ahead and start with Georgia and Michigan. I mean, okay, it's already done, just like the game. Georgia dog walking Michigan. Um, I'm gonna go 38-13. All right,
Whoa.
Damn. That's an
thirty-eight
ass
thirteen.
kicking.
Hmm.
Um, now that we got the scrubs out of the way, the game to watch, guys, is Alabama and Cincinnati. All right. Now, I'm a little biased. I definitely want to roll with my Bearcats. Much love to Dez doing big things there. Um, for y'all that don't know me, my big cuz, um, Brian Dodd actually played. He was a running back at Cincinnati. So gotta show love to the fam. Gotta show love to the extended fam and Dez doing big things right now. So I really like Cincinnati, man. They got a strong program.
Oh, the Redskins fighting each other on the sideline.
Yep, that sounds
Red,
about right.
the Forskins is fighting each other on the sideline. Yeah,
That's the
one
Lord.
of
only
the
fight they
defensive
got.
tackles, one of the defensive tackles just hit
I
him.
see it
The
right
other
now. Hey, I should
look,
take and put this. Oh,
he getting ready to hit him
hold.
again.
Hey, I got TiVo. So I got TiVo. Hold up. We're gonna do the only thing. We're gonna do the only thing that's necessary and appropriate
They ain't getting beat that bad.
for y'all that are tuning in. For y'all
I
that
was
are
about to say,
tuning
Jay, we're
in.
gonna have to figure out how to put the game in one corner.
I'm gonna get y'all all up in here.
We glared just a tad bit,
Blurred
right
minus
there.
one.
You know the NFL gonna say we wasn't supposed to do this.
Oh well,
Man,
hold up,
fuck the league.
because I got one. I got one better for you. You
Well,
know
you
what I'm
got
saying?
TiVo at this point. You done paid for it,
Hold
so fuck them.
We don't
Hold up,
own the
no,
copyrights
because I
to
got
any
something
of
better
this.
for you. I'm just gonna bring the broadcast to y'all like this.
Right there. There we
Whoa.
go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh.
Hey, it's your boy Big E
What
broadcasting
nigga
live from the
what shut
shop.
up.
Oh, we got
Shut
a
up
Shut
face
nigga.
up,
point
punk.
and
Punk.
a straight white
Wow.
Look here,
cross.
put your hand on my head again.
What the fuck?
Man, Shop Talk Sports, we getting live.
You ever
Everybody
put your
Damn.
know.
hands on me again? Wait, let me commentate.
Hey, look, it's three people standing around him right now.
Look, wait. Let me commentate. Calm down, bro. Fuck you. Get your hands off me.
Man, man, we just had to change our perspective, but it's still Shop Talk Sports. We still here in the shop.
That's right, baby.
I just, I,
Cold blooded.
That bullshit we do, y'all.
Hey,
Damn, her
that's
ass is
pretty
fat
bad.
too.
Hey,
Shit.
that's pretty bad right there
Where you at the
when you
strip
fighting each
club?
other.
Huh?
Where you at the strip club?
No, I mean I got it on that CBS Sports app thingy, and just every sideline female reporter that's working for CBS, man, they got some hot bras. We need to do like a Shop Talk Sports hot bra edition, like the hottest
We
female sportscasters out there. You know what I'm
we
saying?
will we will we will be we will not be.
Hey, I got a question for Shop Talk. If
Our
you just got
producer
hit,
is married, our host is married, and we want to continue to do the things that we do. So we will
listen,
not be doing no bullshit like that.
no, hey, I got a question for Shop Talk.
What's up,
So,
Mr. Chuck?
so let me ask y'all a question. So if you just got hit like that in the mouth right before halftime, what do you do
I'm
when you
fired.
go in the locker room?
oh, hey, Jaywalk. I know you've got the clip for what that dude is just thinking. Where's Frank Gore at?
Oh shit! Let me find this man right here.
He looking real
he,
Frank
he know
Gorish
he done
right
fucked up.
now.
He know he done fucked up. Look at him. He know he done fucked up. He's sitting there right now saying, "Man, I just lost $10,000, and he gonna have to see me in his locker room at halftime."
Oh boy, when he
Yeah, he
go in
lost
there
the
for
whole.
halftime, when he go in there
Yeah,
for halftime, there's gonna
they,
be
they,
he gonna get mobbed.
Oh,
hey,
believe that fight
There
ain't
it
over.
is. That's
That's
what
going
dude
to the
on the
parking lot.
sideline looking at right now.
Oh shit!
hey,
Like,
but see, that's what I would have told him from Jump Street. I would have said,
did
"Man,
he
look,
hit
just
me?
meet me after this game, man. We can handle
Did
this
he
right
hit
after the
me?
game."
Yeah, that fight going to the parking lot.
Parking lot. But shit, they might as well fight each
Okay.
other because they're getting
Oh, all
stomped
right.
anyway.
Thanks, bro. All
Yeah,
right,
that's
just hit me
that's the
later.
problem.
All right,
That's the
so now
problem.
back to what we were saying. Um, so much love, much loyalty for the Bearcats. Alabama. All right, let's call it spade a spade. I showed Alabama some disrespect. I really didn't think they had a shot against Georgia, and they came out and just powder. I need more powder. Smacked Georgia, and claimed their SEC championship, which is what they should do. They the premier program in the division, so or in the conference, so that's what they should do. Um, however, if they think that they are just gonna walk into a non-primetime game and smack Dez and the Bearcats around. They got another thing coming. This is the game to watch. Georgia, Michigan, don't even turn it on. Georgia's gonna win. Psychic said Georgia's gonna win. Cincinnati, Alabama is gonna be a game to watch. It's gonna be exciting. There's gonna be a lot of points put up. You're gonna see some things that you have not seen. Cincinnati will come prepared with their Boise State bag of tricks. And they gonna show things. I think it's gonna
Do
be a
y'all
really close
really
game. It's gonna
think?
be really interesting who comes out with that dub.
Do y'all really think that Cincinnati has a chance against Alabama?
I do. I
I
strongly
absolutely
do.
do.
Are you
I strongly do.
look, wait. Let's take Dez out of the equation. Let's take Dez
Then
out of the equation. Do
you
y'all
take
really
theirs out the
still think?
equation. Cincinnati loses by 30.
Right. What wait, you saying they gonna slip Dez a shot of COVID?
Yeah, that's what
Because
I
I'm
hope
otherwise
they
you
saying.
don't
can't.
slip theirs nothing.
Because
Let,
otherwise you can't take Dez out of the. Dez is they offense, and he's got them working. These cats have been working. Listen, you know what? We got to put it in perspective. All right, it is a D1 college program. Everyone D1 got skills. You got skills in order to make it to that level. All right. But the Cincinnati Bearcats offense has been straight scrubbing cats all season long. All season. Dub stepping on them, making them sit down the sticks. I think I saw one team go cry to their mamas. A couple of them put on mascot outfits. And I know at least one team, I saw the dude run and join the cheerleading squad. They have been just smacking cats all season. And you do not do that unless you are talented, well coached, and well prepared. And with them having what's it been 4, 5 weeks off, not only to prepare, because come on, let's the powers that be that hand out rankings did not do Alabama any favors because the Bearcats knew they were gonna get shitted on. Undefeated season. They were gonna get shitted on and get the 4 seed. All right. So there's no shock there. As soon as Alabama took and beat Georgia, there's no shock on who they're playing against. So they've had plenty of time to prepare. And I'm guaranteed they are in the film room. They're on the gridiron. They've had nice weather, which is unexpected in this area. And so they're shopped up, they're prepared, they're ready to go. And they will have a game plan for that Alabama defense. They will be able to move the ball.
So
But,
let's say Cincinnati
but
does win.
wait,
Cincinnati and Georgia in the championship. Who would watch
yeah,
in?
we will.
I mean, everybody. It's just because y'all are biased, though. If you take the bias
Everybody
out,
No,
will.
no.
what
Okay,
about?
okay.
Everybody will.
Let me put it to you. Let
Because
me put it
guess
to you like
what?
this. Yeah, we like Dez, and yeah, Dez is he's homebred. We've been watching him. I've been watching Dez play since he was a mighty. But the thing of it is, Dez is not the entire Cincinnati team, and they are a nicely old machine, just like Alabama. They've been doing this together for a few years now, and Dez is like a modern day Michael Vick or modern day Lamar Jackson. When worst come to worst, Dez will put his whole squad on his back and he will get out that pocket. Alabama ain't seen a quarterback that'll get out that pocket
They ain't seen
that
one now.
that moves as fast as he does all season. And they played a whole season, but they ain't seen nobody that'll do what he do. So I'm not saying that he's the entire squad, but that is a squad of guys that play together as well as Alabama squad play together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm
And
And the
that
saying
fact
is,
that he's
it's
willing
gonna
to
be a
take it
tough game.
all on
And I'm
himself,
not yeah.
it's
I'm
gonna
what I'm
not
be
saying
saying
nice.
this
is,
is gonna win. I'm not saying Alabama's gonna win. I'm saying this is a game that you are going to want to watch
Yeah.
as a sports fan, as a football fan, as
You ain't
a
seen an NFL game this season that's gonna be better than that game right
this
there.
game is
but
gonna be tough. It's gonna be
what I'm
tough.
saying is though, the citizens of America is going to want to see Georgia Alabama rematch.
But here's the thing, and here's
Then
the
that
thing
might be a
though.
conspiracy.
It might be,
Yeah, I
but
think it
here's the
We'll let
thing.
is.
Here's the
we'll let you
thing.
know if Dad's mama
If
get a new house.
Yeah, I
right,
think it is. I
hey,
think it is a
if
conspiracy. I mean,
If
because at the end of
Alabama,
the day, it's about money.
but guess what? If Alabama loses to Cincinnati, two things are going to happen. All right, Alabama fans are either going to hate it or respect
Well, it's
Cincinnati.
going to be some trailer parks on fire if Alabama
All
loses
right.
to
And
Cincinnati.
the second thing
Uh-uh.
is, and the second, here's the second thing. Here's the second thing. You will get every Alabama fan, if they lose that game to Cincinnati, will watch Cincinnati against Georgia. Some of them might be wanting Georgia to take and bust off in Cincinnati because they knocked us off. Some of them are going to want Georgia to bust off in Cincinnati because they really ain't that good. They just had one good game, SEC all day. But they will watch. They will watch. The committee will not lose any money on Cincinnati beating Alabama.
Well, I tell you what. I tell
Hell
you
no.
what.
If Cincinnati busts Alabama's ass, Everybody's watching that Cincinnati Georgia game.
Fuck if Michigan busts Georgia's ass, everybody's watching the next game.
Oh, facts,
Yeah, I
guaranteed.
think
You know what I'm
Because
saying? I
nobody's
don't want to
expecting
be the
that.
bearer of bad news, but Michigan, if Michigan wake up and they nuts done drop that morning, Georgia could get their motherfucking ass tapped too. Any given motherfucking Saturday, just like any given Sunday, this shit can happen to you.
well, Alabama gave
Don't
them
I mean
Alabama gave them the blueprint, so they know how to do it.
exactly? The blueprint was put out by Alabama. If Michigan come in that motherfucking play the same damn blueprint and they offense put points on the board and they defense slow that shit down, Georgia could wind up at the crib watching the championship game on TV too.
Yo, I tell you what,
Man, wouldn't that be something?
if it ends up
Hell
Especially
being
in
yeah.
Cincinnati,
Cincinnati.
Michigan, some people's pockets are gonna get fat.
Yes,
I
sir.
think I think I
Who
think I
will
got a
win
better
that game? Who will win that
Cincinnati.
game? Cincinnati, Michigan.
I don't know, but it's
I'd
still
take
gonna be something to
Cincinnati in that
watch.
one.
I think
I'd
I'm
take
gonna take
Cincinnati
Cincinnati
in
in
that
that
one.
one too. I'm just gonna say this: the
Honestly,
same
if it
way,
ends up being Cincinnati, Michigan, I'm taking Cincinnati.
we got tired of seeing Tom Brady win at the Patriots. I'm tired of seeing Alabama win.
Hey, I
I
ain't gonna
want to see a
lie,
new
I am
championship.
too. I am too. I hate that roll tide shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, I can't stand that
Roll
shit. That
tide's
shit
your
drives me
ass.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, roll
Thank
tide's
you.
your ass. I don't like it at all.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad y'all brought up that whole sick of Alabama thing. But that's the whole thing. Motherfuckers gonna watch regardless because either you gonna watch to want to see them win because you're rooting for them or you done betted on them, or you want to watch to see them fucking lose because you are sick of seeing them. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
And
That's why the Patriots runs are so legendary.
Yeah,
Yep.
People
yeah.
were watching the Super Bowl to either for their pure bandwagon fandom of Patriots fans. Man, when I was growing up, you didn't find no Patriots fans, so
Yeah,
these
I ain't
mm-mm.
never
motherfuckers just
see. Yeah, I
showed
ain't
up.
never see no true
Then all of a
Patriot
sudden they
fans.
start
Or
winning. It's a billion of them.
yeah,
Right,
I've
or
been
you
a
was
I ain't
Patriots
never
watching,
fan.
seen
No,
no
you
or
real
ain't.
you
Patriot
watched
fan.
every one of them Super Bowls wanting to see the King of the Hill bleed. You wanted to
Yeah,
see him go down. That's like every Alabama national championship for the past few years. It's been the same thing. We watch it, seeing who can take down the King.
right,
Because
right.
trust me, I'm a UK Wildcats fan all day. I respect Saban and Alabama's run, but I am nowhere near a goddamn Roll Tide fan. I like to see him get bruised up.
Right. Oh shit. Hashtag fuck Tom Brady's back. You know what? That's funny. That's
I,
funny
Moss
because
Sony.
well,
hey, I believe they sent that foreskin that got hit. The one hit one of them. He just now the one that got hit. He just headed to the locker room. The other one that hit him, he's
He
still on the
checking his
bench.
front
well, I mean, he
He
got beat
not.
up on national TV. He should be heading to the locker
by his
room.
teammates.
The
Yeah,
one that hit him, sitting on the bench. He know his pockets is light. He already know his pockets is light. You did that on national TV too. The NFL gonna
man.
find you, and your team gonna find
You better
you.
have
So
a cold ass parlay with the Cowboys in it because y'all ain't winning.
I bet. I bet he probably wants to beat the cameraman up.
like a motherfucker.
You
I
gonna
ain't
film
Like
me?
like you
like what the
sorry
fuck you
son of a
put that on
bitch.
camera for?
But here's the bad part,
All of
dog.
that damn thing.
He probably has no idea that the whole neither one of them has an idea that the
Yeah.
whole viewing audience
Shit, I bet he get
Shit.
saw
text messages now
saw
in the
him
locker
get
room.
stole or saw him stole on his
Dude,
teammate. Dog.
I
He has
guarantee
no
by
clue.
I guarantee by in the morning that is gonna be like the hottest meme
Yeah, oh yeah.
with
Hey,
dude
well,
Yep.
just
guess what?
stealing him. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the
Oh
new.
yeah.
By the
Oh yeah.
morning.
And
Yeah.
you know what the meme's gonna say?
Hey.
It's gonna say playoffs, and he gonna smack him. He's gonna be like,
That's
"King,
right.
get a ring."
Man,
Yeah, because that's it for
Hey,
them
but the
tonight.
thing of it
That's
is,
it.
they probably wouldn't even get in no motherfucking trouble. But when Sports Center come on tonight,
Oh yeah.
and
no, we
that's
don't
on
we
Sports
don't talk
Center,
about
Oh
them.
oh,
yeah.
they
Y'all
fine.
saw it
Yeah.
first. It blurred mine's media.
Oh man,
That's
They
right.
did.
you know,
We
They
beat him to
did.
the punch.
And you
But
know Stephen A.
we wouldn't
Smith
snitch
snitch
on
ass
them
ain't gonna let
cats.
it go.
We
You know,
wouldn't snitch on them cats. Sports Center gonna snitch on them.
Oh
oh
yeah.
yeah,
Right.
you know,
Immediately.
you know
Immediately.
Stephen A. Smith's ratting ass ain't gonna let that shit go.
Hell no.
They,
You
they
know
gonna have
what?
that government. They gonna have that government name out there immediately.
You know
Yes,
what?
sir. But here is the only place where you'll actually see them called by name. Foreskin knocks out foreskin on sidelines while getting their ass beat.
Damn.
Foreskin.
That's it. That
Foreskin.
sounds like Swimmer Chris's
Hey,
video.
they almost the mud hole of the week is what it looking like. This ain't even halftime.
No, I got one better. They went to sleep like your boy last week after he got knocked out by Jake Paul.
Terrible. That's terrible.
No, one
Hey, let me ask
foreskin
you,
was a
that
dick
was
to the
rigged.
other.
There you
Oh,
go.
That
JD.
was rigged.
Ah!
That was rigged.
There you go.
Hey,
That's the
hey,
one.
that sounds like a bad dad bar joke. What did
Yeah.
one foreskin say to the other? Why you hit me?
Don't be a dick.
No, don't be a
Four-freight.
skin. Don't be a skin.
Well, yeah, I'm
Oh
telling you
man.
that's
We
gonna be
we
the
gonna
next
clip
hot
this
meme.
subject.
Clip. Oh.
Yeah, but that
I
fight
got
was
the
rigged. That fight was rigged, though. He told him to drop his hand, and then he hit him in his mouth. Like
The fight was
No,
rigged, really,
he hit
Mr.
him in the
Chuck.
head.
that was terrible. That was terrible. It was terrible to watch. It was terrible to watch.
Hey,
These
hey,
folks are making
he
millions.
split
It
him.
looks like it looked like cartoon characters.
Nah, when Willie got slept, he got slept. There wasn't no rigging that. Like, no,
Well,
you
He only
got
caught the
slept,
tip of his fist.
bruh. Stop,
yeah,
stop.
yeah. It was when he whispered in his ear, "Hey, on this next, you got 10 seconds. You need to drop your hand. You
He
drop
was
your hand, and I'm gonna
he was
catch you."
standing tall and proud until.
Y'all some conspiracy. I thought I was
Yeah,
bad with the conspiracy
yeah.
theories.
Yeah,
Y'all, whoa,
you
y'all
drop your
go
hand, and
in.
I'm gonna hit you with this wild right. Pow! I'm gonna knock
Uh-uh.
the hell out of
Y'all heard it, folks. Shop Talk Sports X Files edition.
you.
Chuck it E. Chuck it
How
E.
much did he get? How much did he get paid? How much did he get paid?
So what they
Hey,
saving points? They throwing
hey,
fights?
I tell you what, for 2 million, damn it, I dropped my hand too. I ain't
Mm-mm.
lying. Gee,
He
think I
said for
would.
$2 million.
Yeah, I
One of
dropped
them
mine
already
too.
got a trade deal lined up. He know he ain't trying to be that next year no way. That was his way out.
For real.
Yeah, that was his way out.
How many licks does it take? No.
See, see. But that is crazy to see that on a nationally televised game, man. To see a player
Teammate.
He,
yeah.
he didn't even save it for the locker room, bro. We
No,
gonna
no,
settle
we
this
gonna do
right
this
here.
right here.
You put your
Like,
finger in my face.
He poked him in the head.
All right, that sound like one of
Woo-hoo.
JD's
Hey,
one of JD's story. I didn't hit him. I
right,
poked him in
I
the
didn't do it.
nose.
Hey man, don't look. I still can't. Hey, because this is on air. I didn't even poke her in the nose. Well, I didn't poke nobody in no nose. I ain't do shit.
It's a damn lie.
I ain't gonna be like that clip you showed me yesterday, Chris. I ain't do nothing. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
oh man, no,
Oh
like,
shit!
Yeah,
no.
Oh shit!
I'm still not gonna admit that.
Oh
Like
shit!
I told the judge,
Hey JD, hey, take your temperature, JD. I think you're getting amnesia. You might have that bird flu.
it might be, but I ain't do nothing. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Like I told the judge, all I remember is I paid the rent. I don't know what happened after that.
It was it. As far as his memory goes.
Yeah, as far
Memory
as my
goes.
memory go, I wrote the rent check and then I came home. It was a pink notice on the door. I had to write the rent check again. I don't know what happened after that.
I blacked
That
out.
was I went straight to the moon. I
You
went
started
straight
Yeah,
to
running.
and so did Alice. Like the honeymoon,
Shit.
so did Alice. Pow! Straight to the moon.
straight to the moon.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Damn it, man.
Hey, so all right, so we didn't tease the people long enough, man. Blurred Minds Media, the crew is here, the cast is here, broadcasting brethrens, Godfather, Jay Wall, the Don, the Jerk, the Mastermind. We gonna give the people a Christmas gift,
Uh-oh.
All right.
and so you see your boy. I'm repping my squad, and one of our broadcasting brethren, one of our main links,
Damn, that is a fucking
uh,
ass whooping, Lord.
Yeah.
Danny E.
Big Danny, what's good?
Big Danny, he couldn't slide through. They're gonna be doing big things actually next week, so we're gonna bless the people with some links from Panama City, as he's down there doing his thing on the co-ed scene for softball. But your boy is gonna be repping some fly gear because our man Danny is now being partially sponsored by none other than your boys at Blurred Minds Media.
What? We got a softball sponsorship? Do speak
We
upon it,
got
bro.
we got the softball world. So
BMM. Blurred Minds Media.
that's it, man. So like I said, man, we talk sports. So if you've been watching the broadcast, man, you done seen the MLB tip. You done seen the NBA talks. NCAA basketball, football. We didn't show love to the ladies of the NCAA world. We didn't talk it all, and so there's only one thing left for us to do. We're gonna go ahead and expand, and we're getting in the men's softball world as well, because you know your boy Big E does it, Danny does it. We got plenty of cats um in there, so we just branching out a little bit because it ain't a one trick pony. We got the whole squad. You get the whole gamut when you run with us. So shout out to Danny. Big ups to his team. My man gonna be tuning in live next week to bring us the sun rays, sunshine, the good, the bad, and the grind of co-ed softball with his squad next week. Next week, because everything is a dinger. We need a little homie from the little league World Series. I hit dingers. We going yard. We long balling. We looking for the long haul.
You're
So
you're you're free balling. What? I like I
Damn.
like dingers. It's not like a stripper T-shirt. I like dingers. All right, I'm cool
no,
with
I
that.
hit dingers.
we can say,
Even better.
hey, but since you said that, we can make a T-shirt and sell it in a strip club.
Hey, why not? Why not?
Shit, cause you know everything's for sale around this motherfucker.
All right, but
Blur,
I
blur
really thought a
minds
car.
media
I
merchandise.
really thought I heard a Cards fan say something.
Yeah, I said something.
All the way May looking ass motherfucker. You still looking
Damn.
for your balls
I don't
Oh
have to
boy,
look for my balls.
because they still running.
I don't have to look for my balls.
say why? Where did you
Wait,
get that,
wait,
motherfucker?
wait a minute.
That was
Hey,
that's
I'm
live
finna
damn
say,
footage.
listen. I'm not gonna participate on no show with a bunch of men where y'all talking about balls.
Talking
I'm
about
just
balls, me. That's what's wait a
It's
I
a
don't,
minute.
I don't,
sports
I don't play
show.
like that. I
We
don't give a
got
fuck. I
big
don't play like
balls,
that.
small balls, long balls, oblong balls, all
We can talk
balls, long
football,
darn
basketball,
balls,
baseball.
wiffle balls. It don't matter.
If
Ping
one of them
pong,
words ain't in front of it, we ain't talking balls.
ping pong
Well,
balls.
JD, well, JD,
Tom Brady is balls.
well,
Fuck
JD,
Tom Brady. We got them all.
hey, you know what? Real quick on that fuck Tom Brady. Now, y'all know, like Big E reminds y'all, since he holds it down in Shop Talk Sports, this is Blur Minds Media. Y'all see the hashtags, all right? This we done got some shit started, E. All right, this fuck Tom Brady hashtag. Now I'm gonna be professional, and they're not here to defend themselves, so I will not mention no names. Okay. Point is, I am acquainted with a female Bucks fan. You know, took a little shine to it or whatever, her little laugh emoji. Hee ha ha, that's funny. Hashtag fuck Tom Brady. I sent an invite because we at Blurred Minds Media do not discriminate. Okay. Well, what I'm saying? Let the ladies know. More than welcome to chime in, whether shop talk or mayhem. All right. All current and future Blurred Minds Media. Open platform. The point of the matter is, I kindly and warmly sent an invitation for this female Bucks fan to chime in on Shop Talk Sports, and she can give us own insight on why we shouldn't over this way be fuck Tom Brady. Of course, to no avail. Can't say I'm disappointed.
We can talk about balls.
Right. Well, it was to no avail, and I can't say I'm disappointed because if you don't have expectations, you ain't gotta worry about being disappointed.
Well, then we look okay. Then I tell you what we do, so we don't upset Brady fans, because we like Brady fans too.
Right.
We're gonna stop saying fuck Tom Brady, and we're gonna start saying fuck King Short Ball, because he is the king of throwing the short ball.
King Short Ball.
So we
You
gonna
say you
say
didn't want to
fuck
be
King Short
discussing
Ball.
balls anymore.
Well, but we're gonna.
Hey, you know what? It's
Throwing the short ball and the long ball is a different type of thing. You can't mistake it.
you
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
you know
I
what
would
though?
just say fuck the check down king.
The
That's
check
just how
down
you
king.
check
no,
down king.
because not only did he choke on it one
Uh,
week, he then kneeled down on it the next week.
Yeah, we can
What it
call him.
is,
We
what
can
we
call him
steady
King Knee
is, and it's fuck Tom Brady all damn day.
every
Hey,
day.
I'm with it. Fucking.
I
And you
mean,
know what?
what else
Just
can you
out of
say?
just
All
out of
right. So
respect,
hey, all right,
out
so
of respect for the
out of
God,
respect,
out of respect for the Godfather, it's fuck King Short Balls too.
King Short
so,
Balls.
so check
Oh.
check it out. I see y'all's point, and doing this YouTube stuff. There's algorithms, and there's things
Mm-hmm.
you got to worry about. Things like this. So we can keep it, within the climate of the country. We can keep it nice and PC, so we don't offend anybody. I have
What?
edited. I have edited the hashtag, and I think I don't think it'll offend anybody, and everybody will be right at home with it. So here's the new
It's gonna
hashtag.
offend everybody. I knew that was coming. I said it's gonna offend everybody. When he said it ain't gonna offend nobody, I said it's gonna offend everybody. Because I know him. He don't give a fuck.
Fuck the whole
it,
league.
it
That's right.
it is what it
Tighten up.
is, and it
Tighten
ain't
up.
gonna change. All right, so we're down to 13 minutes. We got 13 minutes left, and it's only right that we go ahead and hit the people with the let's talk about it segment. So King Derek Jr., aka Mr. Wait a damn minute. What do you want to talk about in the sports world right now?
I just want to tell you guys that everything is lovely in the sports world. I think we're getting ready to see an exciting season in football. I think a lot of teams are going to have to play well. I think the playoffs really start next week for a lot of teams. So I mean, it just is what it is. Next week starts the playoffs for a lot of teams. You want to get wrapped up at this time of year. I think the Titans are getting healthy. I think it's going to be a problem for anybody that comes see us. I think it's a problem for anybody that we got to go see. It just is what it is. So I think, as long as we stay in stride, everybody stay healthy, it's a problem. I tell you what, we definitely ain't gonna be fighting each other on the sideline.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and there's only besides Derrick Henry being injured, we all know that Beast Mode 2.0. No disrespect to Marshawn Lynch. Beast Mode 2.0 will be back. He's been putting in work. He's gonna show back up for the Tennessee Titans in the playoffs. However, the
And
only the
wait.
only go ahead.
He's not the only piece of the team. Have
Oh
you
no, no,
guys
no.
not
But
seen?
he's y'all's
Have
best
you guys
player.
not seen how the
He
defense
he
is balling?
Beast Mode 2.0 is y'all's best player. Am I lying?
But no, he's our best player. But our defense as a whole is balling. Have nobody seen
Defense
that?
been playing nice. And
Our
and once
defense
again,
balling.
the Titans as a whole, especially when they've got all their pieces together,
Oh my Jesus!
it's a real problem. But Chuckarooski, I
They
got the
still just the
chink.
Houston Oilers.
I got the chink in their armor.
They just the Houston
They
Oilers.
all
That's
look
it.
like they all look like us, and if they got to play a team in cold weather and in the snow.
Ah,
I
damn.
don't think they know how to function.
Hey, but we in Tennessee. We know how to. I mean, it's cold here now.
But that
So
better that y'all
so
better have home field advantage throughout.
and I look like we're gonna have that too. But even if we have to go see somebody, see the key to that is the running game. If we got to go see somebody, you got to think Derrick Henry is gonna have fresh legs, fresh arms, the whole nine. So that means a lot of people is gonna get hit in the mouth, literally. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm talking about he hitting defensive tackles. He's not only hitting safeties and cornerbacks, he's hitting defensive tackles in the mouth and
Yeah,
smashing
yeah,
them to the
yeah, yeah.
ground one-handed. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
you think
with that,
we gonna see some of that Sub Zero where he just stiff arm a
oh
nigga
yeah, it's gonna be some
and
highlights.
his head come off and then
Yeah,
someone
it's
just
gonna
gonna
be
have to
some
voice
highlights.
over fatality.
It's gonna be some
Yeah.
highlights. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they give him a penalty because he done cracked somebody's neck back, and they just feel like it ain't right, and they just gonna give him a penalty because of it. Because you know what I'm saying? That's
You
how
talking
it's
about an
gonna happen.
you talking about an offensive unnecessary roughness call, Mr. Chuck?
Offensive unnecessary roughness.
Whoa,
He
there's
hit
a
him too
rarity.
hard.
That's a
He hit
rarity.
him too hard. He hit him in the mouth too hard. Well, what did he do, Coach? What
So
did he do,
so
Coach?
so so
What did he
so
do, Rip?
Jay, that's what I was gonna say. Are they gonna have that face, or are they just gonna run?
Hey, well, that was that fight was rigged. So we ain't got to worry about that. You know what I mean? We
They
ain't got to
may
worry
want to
about
get up.
that.
They may want to get up. They may want to stand up like little buddy from the foreskin.
No, I was about to say when he take that thing, they just gonna get
They
the.
may want to stand up and be like, "Hold up," punch them over the
Hey,
back.
I tell you what. Let me ask y'all a question. What y'all think Albert Hainsworth would have done if somebody hit him like that on the sideline? You know, he used to play for the Foreskins.
Hey,
and,
Haynes.
and
See,
and the
Oh,
Titans. And the
Yeah,
oh,
they
Titans.
gave him a lot of money.
Yeah,
Albert
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 Hainsworth.
Hainsworth.
He was at the Titans for a while too.
he was.
Dude, when
Yeah,
he played for us, he was killing shit. When he went over
yeah,
there,
he
he was
was
a
a
bum.
beast. Yeah, he was a beast with us, but
Hey,
man,
I
boy,
think Tennessee Hainsworth would have hit that dude. Would have hit that dude right back.
but I tell you what, even
would
when
he
he
hit
was
him
with
with
the
a book?
Foreskins, yeah, he
Huh?
would have hit him with his helmet.
Would he hit him with a book?
With a
He would have
book.
took
What the
his
fuck are you talking about? Hit him with a book.
yeah, he would took his helmet off, hit him with his helmet.
A bitch with
hell,
a book?
I don't know why a dude didn't hit him with a helmet. I'd have hit him with a helmet too. Punch
You know
me,
you
poke me
right.
in my head. I'm gonna slap shit out of you with the helmet.
You right.
The slappage.
Look, I'm already fired, so let me go on and leave. I'm gonna put my clothes on.
Right.
Right.
All right,
For
I
real.
all right,
might as well.
Godfather. Well, since you're already talking, what do you want to talk about in the sports world?
Man, you know what, man? Listen, I've been cheated, beat it, and all that old good shit today for the last 3 weeks. They done hurt my damn feelings. From the
Mm.
college to the damn, from college to NFL, they've hurt me. I want to play some basketball parlays, but I'm nervous. They ain't gonna do right neither.
Mm.
But today, when my nephew said, that's over 500,000 if you hit that," and we was the one game that I just knew wasn't gonna be a problem turned into a whole motherfucking issue. I just got exhausted out of
Situation.
nowhere. It was a situation I had to go lay down at that point.
Dang.
Cause
Hey, but there's only one question. What happened?
boy, listen, them motherfucking Lions, dog. I thought they was. Hey, I thought they was rolling on a roller coaster. I was like, God damn it, they didn't got them another one. They in the game, and damn it, they wasn't in the game.
Hey, cuz you bet on the Lions. You bet for the Lions to win.
Dog, do you know why the ticket paid so much? Every game on that ticket was the long shot.
You bet on Detroit.
I bet on all the long shots, and Detroit was on there, and everybody won. Well, the Vikings lost too, but when I made the bet, the Vikings was in the game. They was in the game all the way up to the fourth quarter. I was like, shit, we ain't been. And then we seen the Lions and losses, and I was like, well, fuck, there we go. There go that.
Guess what though? Guess what?
You deserve to lose your money. You bet on 8 Mile.
Hey, hey.
I'm gambling down on 8 Mile and lost my money today. Motherfucker.
Guys, unprecedented. We started this shit last week. We're gonna have to go ahead and do it again. There's gotta be 2 mud holes of the week. Because the damn Foreskins not only have lost a player from hitting each other, they've been getting popped in the damn mouth. The score is now 42-7.
God.
At halftime.
That's fucking embarrassing. They should be ashamed of themselves,
They
dog.
put up a basketball.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead and give them the mud hole of the week again.
Jay Wall. The Foreskins gonna get 100 put up on them for UK put 100 up on them.
Well, you know what? It's starting to fucking look like it.
Because 42 to 7 at halftime.
So the only Washington highlight is a player beating up another Washington player.
Getting stolen in the mouth by one of his teammates. That's the highlight of their season.
Good Lord.
And I told y'all, don't fuck with them Cowboys. Get them out of here. Next. Who's next? Shout out to Chris.
Don't play nobody but the Foreskins.
Shout out. Y'all lost to the fucking Steelers. Don't start with me.
We did, but we're going to lose again the rest of this year.
Y'all lost to the Steelers. Y'all don't get to talk right now. Get them out of here, man. Anyway, all right. So, let's see what else is going on in this world. Jay Wall, what do you want to talk about?
You know, I'm just going to ride my high horse on that. Titans won. Wildcats won. Until I take a loss, I'm just going to button my lip and ride this high horse.
All right. I see that. All right, my broadcasting brethren. I'm going to give you a full minute and a half. I'm going to give you 2 shots at it. 1, go ahead and plug the people. Tell them about what's going down tomorrow night. Monday Night Mayhem is getting real mad in this joint. So I'm going to give you a chance to plug them. And then 2, follow it up with what you want to talk about in the world of sports.
Okay, cool. Yo, once again, reminding y'all, bang, Monday Night Mayhem. I'm half of the world's greatest tag team, which is Uncle Eugene. We back riding dirty in these mean social media streets, okay? This is a special request from J. Wall the Jerk himself. This is going to be the first of a new segment we're going to premiere on Mayhem, Spotlight Feature, all right? Tomorrow night, we will profile the one and only junkyard dog, JYD. Get your dog collars and your dog biscuits and all that. Get it ready. Get your chains. JYD's going to be in the house. Spotlight Feature. Your man, Chris, a.k.a. Apocalypse. Uncle Eugene. Monday Night Mayhem. 8 p.m. Boom. 1. Yes. Shout out to Earth to Nerve for the new theme music, that bluesy slash funky bass line. All right. We got the explosion graphics. Good looking for Jay Wall to jerk on that. So Earth's Monday Night Mayhem. As far as talking about it, I, I'm concerned about the NBA. Well, COVID as a whole, but NBA. I am. Uh I mean, all the professional sports rosters are getting ravaged by COVID, no doubt. Uh, but I mean, just as a huge NBA fan, uh, it's got me scratching my head a little bit for the way the league's handling some of they testing policies, and I'm feeling like there's some favoritism towards certain organizations.
Packers.
Okay. Well, okay, yeah, even the NFL, Packers, yeah, I feel you on that. But yeah, the NBA's COVID situation, it's really, really getting bad. It's really getting bad, and I'm concerned. Makes me worry about a possible, I don't know, stoppage for a minute. Maybe they'll go back to the bubble. Who knows? So, but that's the thing that's been weighing on my mind sports wise all week.
Word. All right, so damn, we just touched over 2 hours. I'm gonna keep it real quick and simple. I know some of y'all might have tuned in and you're probably wondering, like, as Chuck would say, wait a damn minute. There was no parlay picks this week? No parlay picks this week. I'm gonna tell you why. Next week's week 17. Any team that's worth betting on is benching their starters. Any team that's on the bubble is playing a weak ass team. And the rest of the cast is injured. We never know who's gonna catch COVID. And you know what I do? I would take the opportunity to double my money, pull it all out, fold it over, and put it right back in my pocket. We ain't doing that next week. We saving up. And now, the advice from your boy Big E is go ahead and get your playoff predictions in now. We know who's going to make it. Come on now. We know who's going to make it. Get your NFL playoff bets in now. Get them in. Get the extra bread. Forget all the nonsense. The star players will be back and in action. COVID in the NFL will take a 4-week hiatus. Don't know where it went. It gonna disappear. Disappear.
Okay.
Long gone. Don't even know what it was. Right?
Where did
your
the
players
COVID
will
go?
be back. The squads will be in fuller force. All right. It's gonna be a problem. So go ahead, get your bets in, get the playoff bets in. We're gonna take a break from parlays next week because we're gonna bet big the following week. And best believe you gonna wanna tune in and get these parlay picks next week because we talking fat racks and big stacks. All right.
Playoff parlays.
Fat racks and big stacks.
Playoff parlays. Can't wait, bro.
So, what I want to talk about in sports, man, it's been a winning week, man. Anytime there's sports on, it's a good week. I'm just going to take my time in the segment. Once again, repping my squad. Shout out to Danny and the new sponsorship being repped by BMM, Blurred Minds Media. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the teams that got a dub today. Overall, our squads looked real nice this week, man. Lots of dubs flying around. So I want to talk about that. Yeah. Even the Titans came through, man. Titans came through. So, but yeah. So, once again, want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I'm telling y'all, because we do big things over at BMM. Next week's segment, we're going to be twisted and lifted because it's New Year's weekend. You're going to catch clips. You're going to catch the best of Shop Talk Sports next week. We're going to do a little rundown from all the highlights because you know we got them. Top 10 ain't even enough. So you're going to catch all the highlights. You're going to catch the NFL playoff predictions. We're going to talk a few bowl games. And we're going to do it big. So you definitely want to tune in. Plus, I'm pretty sure my man Danny's going to be tuning in and chiming in from Panama. So lots of big things happening next week. Definitely want to tune in. Don't want to miss that. As always, shout out to all my my panels and all my broadcasting brethren. Shout out to Big Chuck Ruski, Derrick Henry Jr., a.k.a. Mr. Wait a Damn Minute. I appreciate you sliding through and talking your talk with your boys. So go ahead and send a farewell out to the people. Let them know.
I just want to tell y'all, tighten up. That's it. Tighten up.
Tighten up, man. It's real simple. It's real simple.
That's it. That's it. One word. Tighten up.
Fit it up. Tighten up. You heard it from the man. Shout out to my broadcasting brethren, Chris, a.k.a. Apocalypse, already plugging Monday Night Mayhem. You know what?
It's the fat leftover turkey leg.
I ain't even gonna do it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the pass. I'm gonna give you the week reprieve that the Louisville Cardinals wanted. You get a pass this week. You get a bye. Jay Wall the Don, aka Jay Wall the Jerk. Shout out to my man. Even though he repping Big Blue Nation. Man, he had a real solid week this week. And hey, these next weeks, man, his teams are gonna be a problem. If y'all don't like shit talk, y'all better find out a way to mute this man's mic because he's gonna be talking some cash ass shit for the next 2 to 3 weeks. His teams are looking real solid right now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be relentless.
Oh Lord,
relentless, Dave. And once again, you already know who I am. Big E, Duke all day, Braves all day. Cowboys, we still got the star. Come and find us. Doing big numbers tonight. And man, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. So there's only one thing to do right now. Lights out in the shop. We out of here.